Copper is needed for many things we use every day, from wiring and plumbing in our homes to appliances and electronics.
President Trump has announced a 50% tariff on copper starting August 1st. In tonight's Price Check, Susan Elizabeth Littlefield shows us how businesses that use copper are worried about rising prices, especially when it comes to clean energy technology.
A lot of steel, a lot of wire, a lot of copper.
Copper is right below the surface, but its power runs deep, as seen at All Solar Energy in St. Paul and in their solar paneled projects.
Each of those have two 700-foot rolls of copper in them.
The wires that they use every day have copper inside, copper that will now cost more.
On Monday, we gained clarity as to what was going to be happening with the federal tax credits.
And then boom.
And now we've got the copper, adjustments to copper. And I don't expect it to stop. I anticipate they will continue to do this.
And that's after the tariffs on aluminum and steel. Now he's trying to steal himself. Like, what's it like in your head right now?
It's wild. I would say there's not a lot of sleep happening. My wife has noticed that the last couple weeks, that there's a lot less sleep than normal.
Michael's restlessness has yielded some ideas. They are stocking up on supplies now, hurriedly trying to pre-order. But time, advance cash, and space are limited.
I can tell you our warehouse directors are absolutely barking to get more space.
It's a scenario that comes as no surprise to this business law professor.
And it's the uncertainty. That's the worst part, Susan Elizabeth. It's the uncertainty he creates.
Uncertainty for many startup or family-owned organizations.
These are examples of the 500,000, the 500,000 small businesses that are the backbone of the Minnesota economy.
An economy Michael Allen is determined to maneuver. He's doubling down on the different sides of his business and trying to stock up as space allows.
This is really difficult to continue to have to manage and to continue to have to change your plans or your ideas or your communication with your customers and your employees.
And difficult to build a budget.
At the end of the day, these are all expenses and additional costs that maybe weren't planned for and unfortunately have to be passed on to customers majority of the time.
But he vows to keep going, even though it takes nerves of steel.
This is a speed bump, not a road closure. You know, we have to slow down a little bit to go over the speed bump, but then we'll be able to kind of, continue forward.
Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO News.
The president says copper tariffs are a matter of national security, and he wants the U.S. to ramp up production here at home. Right now, we import roughly half of the copper we use from Canada and Chile.